Considered a favorite to become the next IMF chief, French Finance Minister Christine Lagarde announced her intentions at a news conference Wednesday.
C'est un immense défi que j'aborde avec beaucoup d'humilité.
It's a huge challenge that I'm undertaking with a great deal of humility and in the hope of receiving the greatest consensus.
European leaders see Lagarde as a good fit to replace Dominique Strauss-Kahn, who resigned after being charged recently with sexual assault in New York. German Chancellor Angela Merkel says Lagarde's credentials and her understanding of the European debt crisis make her an ideal choice. But the world's fastest growing economies want greater say. South African Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan joins China, Russia, India and Brazil in pressing for an end to the custom of appointing a European to the IMF's top job.
What we want is the opportunity for everyone to be able to nominate whomsoever they want. Remember, this was a concern that arose out of very early European statements which said it has to be a European. And in terms of all of our discussions in the G20, we're supposed to have an open, transparent and merit-based process.
Mexico's central bank governor Agustin Carrillo confirms he's already in the running. He hopes to win support from both developed and developing countries.
I have talked with some authorities and everybody has welcomed the fact that Mexico has put me forward, but they want to evaluate my CV with respect to my experience and so on and my skills. That's what I would expect as part of a merit-based process.
Political analysts say the process is likely to become a popularity contest, but Norwegian Prime Minister Jens Stoltenberg insists the choice will not be based on nationality.
It's a very broad agreement that we should elect the next boss of the IMF on merits, not on geography. So we will not support a European candidate because he or she is a European.
Regardless of who wins, Jacob Kirkgaard at the Peterson Institute for International Economics says the outcome is unlikely to change the global banking institution's focus.
The IMF as an institution is obviously much bigger than the actions of a single individual, and even in the absence, a sudden absence of its managing director, the IMF as an institution is perfectly capable of fulfilling its many and important roles around the world.
The U.S., which holds the biggest majority of voting shares at the IMF, has yet to weigh in. The IMF's executive board expects to name its top 3 candidates June 10 and announce a new leader by the end of June. Arcega, VOA News.
Hey guys, move down.